Alright, so Tommyinnit has some pretty weird stands. Now, I'm not talking about all of his fans and stands, I'm just talking about a very small minority of people who are very, very weird. And you can tell that they're weird by what we're going to be watching today. Now, as we all know, TikTok is basically the lowest point of the internet, and they'll probably be made pretty clear from this person who we're going to be looking at today. So there's this TikToker out there who basically made this video, but this was not your average video. This girl was basically stalking Tommyinnit. Now, there have been some pretty crazy things done about people, like drawing NSFW art about Tommyinnit, but which, by the way, he's literally 16. Why are people still doing that? It makes literally no sense. There have been so many commentators make videos on that, and there are still people who think that it's okay to do that. Like, fully grown adults who should probably be locked up, if I'm being honest. But today's weird TikToker of the day has to go to this person I'm going to be looking at today, who basically stalked Tommyinnit in real life. And how she stalked him is basically it went to his bus stop or something. She basically tracked down this guy's location and somehow managed to find out where he goes to college, and then just went over and just like started stalking him. He basically went to his bus stop in real life and started filming. It was super weird. It's literally crazy. Now, something that I got to talk about is that a lot of you have been asking me to do a face reveal. You've been asking me to show my whole face, you know, for some special video, you know, like if I hit 500,000 or if I hit 1 million subs, I should do a face reveal. And the reason I don't do that, well, there's actually two reasons for it. Well, the first one is for privacy reasons, and number two, although I appreciate you guys and everything you've done for me over the last few months, there are definitely some very weird people out there, like this person who I'm going to be talking about today. People like this is the reason I don't do a face reveal. I mean, I have nearly 150,000 subscribers, so there are sure to be some weird people out there who would just do very, very weird things to me, like if they saw me in real life, which is why I don't like to do a face reveal. Like, I want to be able to go to the supermarket and not have some random people just stalking me, just doing weird stuff like this. Like, that's basically the main reason I don't do it. Like, again, I appreciate everything you guys have done for me, but I just don't want weird people seeing me in real life. That is the last thing I want. And it's just amplified even worse for Tommyinnit, because Tommyinnit has literally like 10 times more subs than me, like probably even more, like 50 times more, and he's got a fan base built off of people who are literally obsessed with him. So like, I mean, that's probably a good thing, I mean, in terms of the internet, but then you take that to in real life, it's just not great. So that's basically the main reason I don't do that. Anyway, this person basically posted this 15-second clip of him stalking Tommyinnit. I'm gonna play this now, but just a warning, it is very, very weird. So, you know, we're just gonna watch this.
Help me. Hi TikTok. Can I see Tommy in it, you know? Or don't look at me. And he's like, yeah, my knee shows shit. No, he's coming! No, he's coming! No!
I have so many questions, like genuinely so many questions. What is going on here? Genuinely, like, why? You could do so many things with your day, and this is what you choose to do. You choose to stalk Tommyinnit for what? Well, for a little bit of TikTok clout. Like, okay, like, you're so weird. I don't know how old this person is. She looks to me like she's about Tommyinnit's age, like about my age, like about 16, 15, that sort of range. So it's not like this is a fully grown adult, at least I don't think so, that is stalking Tommyinnit here. I mean, if this is a fully grown adult, like, that is just completely awful. But I don't really care how old you are, like, this is still weird. If you're anywhere above the age of 10 and you're going out stalking Tommyinnit, like, you should know right from wrong. You should know that this stuff is not okay. You should know that Tommyinnit is obviously not okay with this stuff, with the countless amount of times that Tommyinnit has talked about him not being okay with this sort of stuff. Like, Tommyinnit has talked about how much he doesn't like people doing this, and you're just out here doing it like it's nothing. And again, for what? Just to get a bit of TikTok clout. Like, you're so selfish. Tommyinnit probably just wants to go to college. He probably just wants to sit there and he just wants to vibe, do what he wants to do, and you're just out here doing this, stalking him at a bus stop. Like, the amount of effort you have to go to do that. Like, you have to study the bus train, like the bus lines and all that sort of stuff. Like, what? Why? This person genuinely baffles me on the reason that you do this. There are such better ways to get clout on TikTok. I don't get it. Okay, so after this absolute delusional person decided to release an apology, and the thing is that these clips of this person, really, I had to go digging for this, because this person for some reason decided to basically private her account, get rid of all of her followers, get rid of all of her videos. I don't really understand why. Like, if you're gonna do something as insane as this, at least just own it and just keep it up. Like, surely you realized before you uploaded this, like, I'm pretty sure that she had people around him, like, she had people around her. So this is partly on the people who are around her as well. Like, they didn't even tell her to stop. So that means that there are a group of people stalking Tommyinnit. Like, it's just so scary to see this sort of stuff. This is why privacy on the internet is so important. Like, it's just such an important thing. And if anyone's out there there who's is willing to become a YouTuber, really consider whether you're gonna show your face. Because if you're gonna randomly blow up and build an audience like this, like, stuff like this is just gonna happen on the daily. Like, I really feel bad for Tommyinnit here. There's been so many commentators making videos on Tommyinnit, and I just really feel bad for him. I couldn't imagine being 16 and having to deal with this sort of stuff. Like this guy's probably got police at his door, like, day in, day out. Imagine if this guy had his address doxed. Like, that would be the worst thing. I couldn't imagine it. I just really couldn't imagine it. So again, this person did release an apology. It's so bad. I mean, literally, you can see from the bottom here, I'm gonna show this video on screen, like, the song that this person used is literally WAP. Like, I have so many questions to do with that, with that title there. You're literally using the WAP dance as an apology song. You know what would be a good idea if you just didn't use a song at all in this TikTok apology? I mean, you're literally doing an apology. Like, why on earth are you using WAP as a dance for it? And again, like this person did an apology and then decided to private her account. How does that make any sense? So if you're gonna release an apology, I had to go digging for this apology, and you're just sitting here and you've just privated your account so no one can see the apology. Like, no one likes you anymore here, and this apology is just terrible. I'm gonna read this now. Right, firstly, I'm sorry, but I need to say that I worded it wrongly. What? He left, so I went to the bus stop to see if I could get a picture, as he's a big influencer in my life. But you guys have to realize that I'm younger than him. You're hating a child. I get that it was wrong, but you'd have to tell me 1,000 times that I'm sorry. Okay, what on earth is this apology? There's so much wrong with this apology. Firstly, you're trying to justify this to say, oh, he's a big influencer in my life. I don't care if he's a big influencer in your life. You're stalking him, literally tracking him down in real life. You're following this guy in real life. Like, that is messed up on so many different levels. And the thing is, Tommyinnit probably doesn't even know that you're doing this. That's the worst part. Like, do you know how scary it would be? Like, for me, like, I find it hard going outside, like, into public. It just feels weird for me now because I've sort of blown up on YouTube. I couldn't imagine just going around, coming back home and seeing on TikTok that someone's been stalking me while I was out in public. And I had no idea. Like, do you know how scary that would be? That just makes Tommyinnit not want to go outside anymore. Like, that is some scary stuff, and you're just making it worse. And then the second thing is that, oh, you guys got to realize that I'm younger than him. What difference does that make? If someone was stalking me, I don't care if they're 24 or they're 12. That is still messed up. I do not care how old someone is. If you're stalking me, then I'm gonna call the police on you. That is some, oh my, I don't understand it. I don't understand where this person got the idea that this would be a genuinely good idea. And especially to post it to TikTok as well. Like, at least if you're gonna do something like this, like, don't put it on TikTok and expose yourself. That is probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't understand this person. I don't care how old you are. What you did was completely messed up, and this apology was absolutely terrible. I mean, at least you apologized, but then again, you did use the WAP dance for it, so it just completely ruins the apology. This just makes no sense. Now, before I leave off this video, I've been posting videos on my second channel, so make sure you guys subscribe to that if you enjoy, like, Minecraft hardcore sort of style videos. And anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe to the channel down below if you haven't already. Make sure you follow my socials. All links will be in the description. My Twitter is @GliderGuy with 2 Y's, by the way. I had to change my Twitter, so if you haven't followed that one, make sure you do that. My Instagram is @GliderGuyYT. Anyway, thank you all for watching the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!